Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Badge Plug, and today, man, I'm going to be showing you my Demigod official first NBA 2K21 next gen build that I'm going to be dominating with at the park. As most of you all are probably going to be getting the game today that are watching, or in the near future, I want to let you all know that the small forward, in my opinion, gets the best amount of badges, gets the most amount of badges, and you still are able to get a good amount of attributes as well. If you guys want my jump shot, get this video to 5,000 likes and I will upload it today. All right, and I'll also have a video on how to get your shooting badges very fast. If you guys want that, get this video to 6,000 likes. I know you guys are gonna go crazy because you have been the entire release of this next gen. You guys have been going absolutely insane for me, so I really do appreciate that. So getting into the build, 6'7", then we're gonna be going with a 7-foot wingspan. But I want to let you guys know that this year with your attributes, it does affect some of the badges that you're able to get. So if you want to get Hall of Fame range extender, it is a lot to sacrifice. But if you really want Hall of Fame range extender, you got to go down to 6'8", guys. I spent about 6 hours in the My Player Builder to make this build for you guys. It is absolutely, by far, I would say, could easily be the best build on NBA 2K21 next gen already for the rest of the year. So I'm going to show you guys exactly what this build is looking like right now. And once you get into the My Player Builder, you'll see these little yellow things right here. And that means when you upgrade this, it's going to upgrade that. So you want to go with what upgrades it. So you see right here, when I upgrade driving layup, it doesn't really move up the driving dunk. But when I upgrade driving dunk, it moves up the driving layup. It basically gives you a kind of like free attributes. I don't really know how to explain it besides that. You want to go down to a 91 driving layup on this build. You can go up and get that 14 if you want, but 91, and I'll show you guys why, because we went through every single stat, and this is the perfect build. All right, 89 three-pointer, 94 mid-range. Keep in mind, 99% likely this game is like 2K20 and 2K21 current gen, where you hit 95 overall. Then every overall after that is a +1 to your stats. So you're going to get at least a 93 three-pointer. But if you don't want to grind, which I know a lot of people don't, have time to get to 99 and everything, you're still starting off with an 89 three-pointer and a 95 driving dunk. So you're getting all the contact dunks that you can get pro and elite. And on top of that, you're going to get 14 shooting badges on this build. Getting into the playmaking, this is the attribute right here that moves the most things. You get ball handling and speed for free. So you want to upgrade that, upgrade your ball handling, and then go with a 67 pass accuracy. As you see, we're getting 13 playmaking badges. Into interior defense, you want to get to a 71. So once you get to a 71, you're good there. Perimeter defense is maxed out. We get perimeter defense maxed out at 6'7" and a 7-foot wingspan. This is an ISO build. This is a 1. This is a 2. If you play 3s, if you really want, you can run either position, 1 or the 2. Sometimes I guess you could even run center if you really want, but mostly a 1 or a 2 build. This is an ISO demigod. This is a screen demigod. This is a slasher. Whatever you really want to do with the build. So you see right here, we're getting 13 finishing badges, 14 shooting, 13 playmaking, and 18 defensive badges. Now, where so many people mess up with their builds is their physicals are not maxed out, and those are speed, acceleration, and stamina. The other ones are kind of really up to you at a certain point. Like, you want to have a little bit of strength. You don't need a lot of strength, especially when you're running at the guard. But check this out, 87 speed all the way up, 83 acceleration all the way up. We really get all this. So once you get to the stamina, you'll see it's an 85. You want to go down right here to your speed with the ball. Look, see how it took down 1 right there? For some reason, that's going to let me go to a 91 stamina. I have no clue why the My Player Builder system is like that, but we have been sitting here, me and my friends, labbing, and we finally came up with this build for you guys. So I really do hope that you appreciate it, and drop a like on the video for me, man, because I spent so much time making this build for you guys. So as you see, we're at a 94 overall. We have a few stats left. We have like 1. So you can throw it on whatever you want. I'm just going to throw it on vertical. We have a 71 vertical, and I want to let you all know that as you're looking at this build, you see 13 finishing badges. There's builds right now with 1 finishing badge that, as long as they have contact dunks unlocked, they're contact dunking a lot. So you definitely don't need any more than 13. The shooting, I'm seeing people and myself shooting with very low amounts of badges because I don't have 14 yet, and it's just fine. Unless 2K updates it, makes it harder. 14 should be very good for you because you get all the main core shooting badges that you need. 13 playmaking, this is the one where it's a little bit Maybe you could get a little bit more on this one, but it's not that big of a deal. You can still get everything you need, and you'll be just fine. Into the defense, you're getting Hall of Fame clamps, Hall of Fame pick dodger, Hall of Fame pogo, like Hall of Fame ankles. You're not going to get your ankles broken. This is an all-around demigod build that has 58 badges. Now, this has the same name as so many other builds, but check it out. Once we get into it, this is what I did with my takeovers, and I'm going to explain to you guys in just a minute why I did that. So I went with limitless range. Extends your shooting ability well beyond the three-point line. So this right here, I'm going to be able to shoot from dummy deep without having to go down to the 6'8" wingspan just to get the range extender. So once I get a few buckets, it's like I got Hall of Fame range extender plus another range extender on top of that because I'm in the takeover. So I went with limitless range for my primary. And then into the secondary, we went with the easy blow-bys. Now this is so easy to just think about. It makes so much perfect sense. Check it out. Limitless range. I'm able to shoot from stupid deep. So people are guarding me up close. They're scared of my shot. They touch me. They get even close to me. I can run straight by them, dunk the ball. You see what I'm saying? This is a build that is going to dominate on every single court. It does not matter. Two-way scoring machine. Agent made a two-way scoring machine. Joe Knows made a two-way scoring machine, and Agents was a lot more different than mine. I think he went with one finishing badge. Joe Knows had 55, but his was also a very good build. So this build right here, two-way scoring machine, can represent so many other ones. So what I'm trying to say is if you guys come up against a two-way scoring machine, you don't really know what it is. You kind of got to figure out, you know what I'm saying? This build can represent a lot of other ones. So check this out. We're going to get into the testing. I'm going to show you guys that literally this is the perfect build because you have everything you need. Now, like I was saying, right now, I mean, people are going to get rim protector and stuff, but right now, with one finishing badge, people are getting contact dunks like crazy. I'm getting contact dunks. You guys seen my video yesterday, my first part game, no finishing badges in that video. Dunking on people, like really dunking on them, not just a little one-hander, no, like windmilling on dudes and just getting some really nasty dunks. So I would go with Giant Slayer. So into the finishing badges, this is what's really gonna be hard because we don't know what people are making this year for their center builds because the game just came out. We really don't know what height they're going with, but Giant Slayer is only within 4 inches. So if this game is anything like 2K19 or in 2K20, 2K21, people are making, in the comp stage players and all that, they're making 6'7", 6'8" centers. So this right here, you're not even going to need Giant Slayer. So I'm going to go down to bronze just in case I come up to a huge center. Then yeah, I'll have my Giant Slayer on. But most of the time, if you have this up, it's just going to be a waste of a badge. So you really don't need that because we're 6'7". So there your finisher, that's going to be Hall of Fame. You guys know with the two takeovers, it's the perfect combination. Posterizer, Hall of Fame, of course. And now we have 4 more. I'm going to be going with finisher on Hall of Fame or put it on gold, and then also throwing on Pro Touch. It's up to you guys. I'm not really sure about Acrobat. I heard that Acrobat always makes you get less dunks and stuff, so I really never use Acrobat. I just don't think it's that good of a badge. You guys might, but this is the, in my opinion, literally the absolute perfect amount of badges you need for the finishing category. For the shooting, you already get more than you really need. Hall of Fame Deadeye, Hall of Fame Deep 3, Gold Deep 3s, Hall of Fame Hot Zone Hunter, and as you see right now, we have 11. So we have 11 right here. And then you can go with pretty much whatever you want. I'm going to go with Green Machine. Remember, guys, Green Machine doesn't even work until your 3rd green. You have to green 2 shots in a row. Well, we don't 100% know yet, but for the last 2 years, you have to green 2 shots in a row for Green Machine to even work, and that works on your 3rd shot. So if you're not out here greening a lot of shots, I would not go with Green Machine. You see what I'm saying? So maybe go down on Green Machine and then throw on Catch and Shoot because, you know, Catch and Shoot is a very important part of basketball. And then there you go. That's it for your shooting badges right there. Into the playmaking. This is the one where I told you maybe you could get a few more to be perfect, but it's going to be all fine, okay? Unpluckable, bronze. Everybody has said, you know, since 2K20, since it's been introduced, we never run anything higher than bronze unpluckable every single time. Never running anything higher than that. So you definitely don't need it. Then handles for days, Hall of Fame. When you're dribbling around, you're going to be saving a lot of stamina. Quick first step, that's on gold. And now we pretty much have got what we need. And I would say right here, this is really up to you guys and who you're playing against. We're going to use stop and go later on in the year, maybe, just to see how it works. But right now, it's not really a sliding game that you need stop and go, in my opinion, from what I've seen. So we have 5 upgrades left, and this is what I'm saying can be in your opinion. If you're playing with someone that is shooting lights out, go for it. You don't really need Dimer, right? You can throw on your Ankle Breaker, your Space Creator, and you can really break down your defenders. But right now, since the game just came out, I would run at least Silver to Gold Dimer. So let's say we're running it on Silver, and then for the last 3, we got Silver Ankle Breaker and Space Creator on Bronze, and that's it. That's literally fine. That's perfect right there. You're not missing out on anything. Into the defensive badges, this one, you kind of get a little too much defensive badges. So Hall of Fame clamps, Hall of Fame ankle braces right off the bat, and you have 10 more. So what I would do is I'm going with Silver Tireless Defender, then we're going to go with Pick Dodger Hall of Fame, and that's pretty much it. Like, you literally still have 4 more. Look at that. You can put on whatever you want at this point. I'm going with Silver Rebound Chaser and then Silver Pogo Stick, and this is literally a perfect build. I mean, you can't get much better than this, because yeah, you can get builds that have a lot more badges, like 70, 80, but you're not going to have the physicals, right? You can get builds that have 30 finishing, but you're not going to have enough in the other categories. This is the perfect amount of badges that you need for every category, which is what makes it so good. And at the same time, we're 6'7". Now, if you guys really want to make a build that's faster, go 6'6". It's not a big deal. I'm just showing you guys what I think is the best in my opinion. You can literally move this around. You can get a few more shooting badges if you guys want. You can do whatever you want to do. But this is the perfect combination from all the time that I put into making this build. I mean, I've made like over 100 of these builds right here, just switched a few things and all that. And this is what I came up with right here. So I hope you guys enjoy, man. Like I said, I do want to drop my jump shot very soon. Let me know in the comment section down below, and let me know by dropping a like on the video that you enjoyed this and want to see my jump shot and dribble moves and all that coming soon. It's your boy Plug. You've been plugged in, and I'm out. Peace.